just for a second and just a minute. I'll end it as quickly as I can. Hello everyone and welcome back to the same game. Sorry about last week. The video would not upload properly, but we are back with a wonderful panel for you all tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. We've got our brand new panelists. We've got brand new contestants. We can't wait to see you here. Be sure to share and like this video. And if you are here already watching, be sure to comment in the comment section, letting you know that the same game is brought to you by contributions from people like you. Your contributions go to help us keep the lights on our virtual theater, and that really means a lot. Plus, the winner of tonight's same game will get half of the money that we raise tonight to a charity of their choice. We'll be getting started here in about 2 minutes. The same game will be getting started here in about 60 seconds. Thank you so much for joining us. If you can, please be sure to share the video, like, and tell your friends about it. If you're here watching, be sure to mention your name in the comments and I'll give you a shout out. Because everybody likes to hear their own name said through some sort of virtual stream. Who doesn't want that? Also, if you are enjoying the same game, everything is done for pay what you will. Be sure to consider a contribution today. Venmo at Fresnel Theater or paypal.me/Fresnel Theater. Half the proceeds raised from this video will go to a charity of the winner's choosing. Hello everyone and welcome to the same game. Off my camera now. Please welcome everybody. Our panel tonight. We have none other than John Lascaretz, the one, the only, Jaye Rambo, the two, the only two, Randy Hunt, Is that a ghost I see? No, it's just Glenn Packman. Oh, look at this! It's Amy and Jaja! And making their debut as a panelist tonight, give it up for Chris DeBay! And I'm your host tonight and your announcer. It's me! I'm back! Hi, everybody!
Hey.
Welcome!
Hi, Matt.
Hi, everybody. So let's go ahead and let's talk to the panel here for a second. Chris, this is your first time as a panelist. Are you nervous? What feelings are going through your head right now?
Oh, just sheer terror. But sheer terror goes through my mind most of the time during the day, so it's okay.
I feel you there, and I think a lot of people out there do. So let's go ahead and let's talk to Glenn. Glenn, your shirt looks very fun.
How are you
doing?
I'm good. I have to tell you that I bought this wildly fun, colorful shirt to go on a cruise, which was supposed to leave in March of 2020.
Oh my goodness.
Not a good time.
Yeah.
Bad timing. Very bad timing.
Well, congrats on the shirt still fitting, after
That's the amazing part. Yeah, we can't see the waist part, believe me. So.
Trust me.
COVID-19 has struck.
Yeah. That's what I love about Zoom. They can't see your belly. Speaking about seeing people's bellies, hey John, Last Grads, how you doing?
I'm okay. I'm much happier to be a panelist again instead of running tech. Speaking of not being able to upload last week's show.
Yeah, last week's show, Facebook's algorithm would not let me upload the video because it triggered the match game song that I was playing as a copyright. But it has never done that while I've done it through a live stream. So hopefully my talking about it right now has not turned Zuckerberg onto anything else. Normally we only talk to 3 people, but today we're going to talk to 4. Jaja, how you doing?
Hi! I'm good.
Good to hear. I hear that you your website's coming along pretty well and everything like that.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's hard. Websites are that's not fun work.
It's not.
I'm a creative.
Mm-hmm. I can tell. You know what does make making websites easy?
What?
Is tonight's potential sponsor, Squarespace. Our potential sponsors are sponsors who are not actually sponsors, but if I plug them, hopefully they'll give me money. Squarespace, with new drag-and-drop templates and award-winning customer service. What is a dream but a goal that doesn't have a website? Check it out.
Thanks, I will.
Okay. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's welcome out tonight's contestants. We've got none other than Randy Knickers and Kerstin Rao.
Yay!
Hi.
Yay!
Yay. That's right. This is going to be awesome.
So, Randy, how are you?
I'm good. I had a Red Bull that's over here, and I'm raring to go.
I feel the same way when I have caffeine. So why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do, everything like that.
I'm from Portland, Oregon, and not Maine. And there's a pizza shop that I'm kind of doing busboy stuff at, and there's I play as many pinball games as I want to because it's really slow on Tuesdays.
That sounds fair.
Sounds like a dream job.
It really does.
Hey, I've been to that pizza place.
So, Kerstin, what about you? Tell us a little about yourself.
Sure. I'm a creative too, and I'm building a website and tearing my hair out. It's a lot of fun, and I'm very curious to learn more about it. What else about me? I am fabulous.
Yeah, definitely. And according to my team's research, you recently retired from teaching.
I did. I was a teacher for 34 years, and I absolutely loved it. Loved my kids, did a lot of fun creative stuff. But now it is me time, which is why I'm working with Squarespace to build a website.
I didn't know they allowed 2-year-olds to start teaching at that time. Because that's how much, because if you've been teaching for 34 years, you must have started teaching when you were 2.
No, it's just my willful ignorance coming through and making me seem young. No, I'm actually 342.
That makes sense.
You're
As an
great.
Irishman, I know a lot about willful ignorance.
Okay.
But thank you so much for joining us today. We'll get to know you a little bit better, but let's just jump right into the game. They know how the game is played. Randy, you won the coin toss backstage, so you get to choose whether you would like to have, would like to have part A or part B?
Yeah, A. I want A because it's first.
Okay, you want part A. All right. Here we go.
Okay.
Just letting the folks know at home know how the game works. What's going to happen is we will have 3 games. The first 2 games are each made up of 2 rounds, and the final game is a tiebreaker if needed. The first person to win 2 games wins half the money we raised tonight and half the money off of this video for the charity of your choice. So let's go ahead and get going with prompt A. So Randy, there's a new vegan restaurant chain opening up, and it's called Kentucky Fried Blank. So while the panelists are writing that down and while Randy's thinking about that, let's talk to Kerstin. Kerstin, what is a hobby that you have that you think is like very special that nobody else would have?
Repeat it one more time. Sorry, Matt.
Oh, not a problem. And then we'll go back to Kerstin, so now she has time to think about the question. A new vegan restaurant chain is opening up. It's called Kentucky Fried Blank. So, Kerstin, what is a hobby that you have that people might find surprising or unusual?
A fun hobby. Let's see. I am an entrepreneur, so I'm reading a whole bunch of business books. It's not that exciting. I'm planning to retire to Portugal, so I'm researching that, which is a lot. That's a different hobby. I'm learning, like, what's the Portuguese economy like, and what's the language like, the food, the culture, the climate, the history. So that's a lot of fun too.
They don't speak Spanish there.
No, if they get mad if you think they do.
Yeah, trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Randy, you're pretty worldly. I'm impressed by you.
Yeah, Brazil too.
Yeah, Randy Knickers
Those are
actually.
different versions of Portuguese. If you're going to learn to speak Portuguese in Portugal, you've got to learn the European version because they kind of look down on the Brazil one.
Mm-hmm.
I would too.
That's why I had to learn the enunciations of multiple different words in Spanish for Spain, Cuba, and Latin America. And so it's dialects, and that's how it works.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead. I'm going to re-ask the question.
Yeah.
So Randy, there's a new
Yes.
vegan chain restaurant opening up. It's called Kentucky Fried Blank. What did you say, Randy?
It's called Kentucky Fried Kale. Kentucky Fried Kale.
Oh, KFK. Okay.
Yeah.
So, let's go ahead and let's talk to Amy. Let's talk to Jaja. For no reason, I'm not trying to lump you into the same category or anything, but Jaja, what'd you put down?
Thank you. I know where you're going with that, and I appreciate it.
Thank
and
you.
I appreciate you. I did not say kale.
Oh no.
Oh,
I said Kentucky Fried Tofu.
yeah.
Oh, KFT.
EFT. That makes sense, though.
Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and let's talk to Jaye. Because we've been saying a lot of other, we've said KFC. Let's say Jaye for a second. Jaye, what did you put down?
Well, you know, they've got the Impossible Burger at various places and things like that. So they want to keep the rhythm of the name the same. So I've got Kentucky Fried Fiction.
Making their debut, let's see if they're 1-0 or 0-1. How you doing, Chris? What'd you put down for Kentucky Fried Blank?
You want to keep the same initials, so I went for Kentucky Fried
Chickpeas.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
anytime I
answer.
have yeah, it
Just
is.
the wrong one.
Still,
Yeah.
wrong and good. That's
Yeah, still
basically
good.
my life story right there.
Speaking of wrong and good, it's Glenn Packman. What'd you put down?
I was channeling all sorts of puppet energy. Just wrong puppet. I said tofu.
Oh! So that's a Zsa Zsa Glenn same.
Yeah, I linked with the wrong. Yeah, sorry.
I am keeping track of these things. The samer that most people same with during games actually is Jaye. Jaye sames with the most. Randy Hunt, what'd you put down?
Well, all the meat substitutes, they always have catchy names that are very close to the original.
Plant-based proteins.
So, Kentucky Fried Chick-akin.
Chickakin. Oh.
Kin to chicken. Get it?
Oh. That's...
Wow.
You have created a new sponsor who will be sponsoring... Oh, that's right. The next round will be sponsored by them. Okay, so... Randy, I just sent you the ad copy for you to read, so get ready for it, Randy Hunt. John, have you samed with Randy? Because Randy has not had any sames yet, and you're his last chance here.
Like Jay, I was trying to come up with a phoneme that sounded right, and I couldn't come up with one, so I just went bird related and said tofurkey.
Oh, I am so sorry, Randy Knickers. There's no sames there, but doesn't mean you're out of the running yet. There's still another round of this game, and there's still another game after that. So you are good to go, and we are going to go over to Kerstin. Kerstin, you are going to take B, because that's the letter that is left. And here is your prompt. Guy Fieri just introduced his new fall menu. It includes the new pumpkin spiced blank. Guy Fieri introduced his new fall menu. It includes the pumpkin spiced blank. So, Randy Knickers, tell me a little bit more about any hobbies that you have.
Really, it's just pinball all day long. All day. There's the new James Bond. The new James Bond pinball game just came out, even though the movie hasn't come out yet, and we got it. We got it at the pizza place.
Oh, that's great. Now, are you a tilter, or are you just a more straightforward type player?
I hit it on the side. Sometimes I don't tilt it. I just hit it on the side, just a little tap to get the ball rolling the right way. And I got the high score, but there's not like a lot of people who come around.
I know, with people not coming into restaurants and everybody doing takeout right now, it's hard.
Yeah.
So.
Kind of sad.
Yeah.
You want to cry, but you can't cry because you're a professional. You're a professional.
Exactly.
And professionals
Randy
don't cry.
Knickers gets it.
There's no crying in pinball.
Randy Knickers, there's no crying in pinball, and I will say this, you are in a league of your own. And so let's go ahead now and check in. Looks like everybody's done. So Kerstin, Guy Fieri introduced his new fall menu. It includes the new pumpkin spiced blank.
Squash.
Pumpkin spiced squash from Guy Fieri. Let's go ahead and let's see what our panel did. I came to them last time, and so I'm going to come to them third this time. So let's go to Randy Hunt. Randy Hunt, what did you put down for this?
Pumpkin spice hair gel.
Oh.
Yeah, I get
Good
that.
answer. Good answer.
No same there.
Yeah.
Speaking of the spokesperson for hair gel, it's none other than Glenn Packman. So, Glenn, what did you put down?
I did not put down hair gel. Guy is known for such healthy foods. Not. So I put down deep fried bacon wrapped hunk of meat.
Hunk of meat.
Hunk of meat. I like hunk.
Oh, if I had a nickel for every time somebody called me hunk of meat, I'd be poor. So I did say I would come to them third. John Lascaretz.
So I don't watch a lot of cooking shows, but I know Guy Fieri would, if he was tasked with doing pumpkin spice, it'd be kind of something out of the ordinary. So I said pumpkin spice barbecue.
Oh. I could actually see a pumpkin spice barbecue sauce tasting pretty good.
Almost a match.
Exactly.
When you said hunk of meat, he just said BBQ. You know, the vagueness versus specificity.
Yeah.
So, Kirsten, no sames yet. Still got the other half of the panel to go. Let's head over to Jaye. Jaye, what'd you put down?
The good news, I had a same. Unfortunately, it was with Randy. Hair gel.
Hair gel. Oh.
Good answer.
Okay.
Good answer.
Well,
I
let's
feel
go.
validated. Thank you, Jay.
Let's go to Chris, because Chris looks like they're licking their lips ready for this. Chris, what'd you
Trying to get
put
the
down?
taste of hair gel out of my mouth. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Oh, chicken wing. Okay, so Kirsten, you have one more chance to take the lead in game one. Let's go to Amy and Jaja. Amy and Jaja, did you put down squash?
Kirsten. I said steak.
Oh.
That's
I'm so
like
sorry.
That's okay. That's more of a
Also
Guy
hunk of meat.
Fieri thing. So,
yeah.
well done.
Yeah.
I will say that Glenn and Jaja are the same.
We are just, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'll give him that, and I'll make the mark in
Two
my
people,
tally sheet.
one brain. Yeah.
It's okay. We're tied.
Yeah, you're all tied up. It's Schrodinger's score. You're both losing and winning at the same time. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go to round two. Randy
it's
Knickers.
0-0.
Oh yeah, sorry, 0-0. I have to get my lasso isms correct.
Love.
So it's time now to not field but pitch some new prompts. Randy Knickers, you won the coin toss.
Yeah.
So I will give you the choice. Would you like to go first and pick the category, or would you like to pass?
I'm gonna pass.
Ooh.
Okay,
I'm gonna
Kirsten,
pass.
would you like A or B?
I'm going with B.
With B. All right, here we go. Home Depot is in trouble with Nike's lawyers. They just introduced their new slogan, "Just Blanket."
God.
Once again, Home Depot is in trouble with Nike's lawyers after they introduced their new slogan, "Just Blanket." While that's going on, we'd like to tell you about our new sponsor, Kentucky Fried Anything. Kentucky Fried Anything. You have something? Want to be fried? We've got a fryer, and we have no morals. Kentucky Fried Anything.
Hey, can you fry my Apple Watch?
Yes! We'll
It tastes
dredge...
like people because it's made of people.
If that's what you want to bring in, we don't ask questions. Where's your cat? Can't say anything because everybody who goes to Kentucky Fried Anything has to sign an NDA. The KFA NDA. All right, so it looks like everybody's checked in. So Kirsten, Home Depot is in trouble with Nike after they introduced their new slogan, "Just Blanket." What did you put in as the blank?
Just nail it.
Just nail it. All right. For no reason at all, let's start with Jay. Jay, what did you put down?
You were probably thinking this and shied away because, rhymes are always good.
Just screw it.
Yeah.
Just screw it. Oh, that gives me another check mark in my belt every time I do it. John Lascaretz, what'd you put down?
I went for the cleaner version of just build it.
Oh, just build it.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice
You
job
build
on
it.
that swoosh. Tip and tail even. Good job.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? If you just screw it and then you just build it, they will come. So let's go to Chris. What'd you put down?
Just do it yourself.
Just do it yourself.
Nicely done.
Very
Delightful
nice.
done.
I like the scrolling on
Yes.
I did. Like,
It was like Star Wars-esque, wasn't it?
that.
definitely Star Wars-esque, but like Lucas-esque, not Abrams-esque.
Yeah.
Yeah. Randy Hunt, what'd you put down?
I almost put screw. I started to write it, but I went with the other home improvement rhyme. Just glue it.
Just glue it. Okay, so no sames yet. You still have 2 people left. Speaking of gluing and building things, let's go ahead and head over to Jaja. Jaja, what'd you put down?
Did you know I was making a dollhouse?
I did. You told me about it earlier.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a same with someone else.
Just screw it. You samed with Jay. Jay is going to win tonight. Glenn, what did you put down?
Uncanny, me and Jaja. Right idea, wrong piece of hardware. Just screw it.
Just screw it. Okay, I'm sorry,
Jaja,
Kirsten.
What's going on, man?
You had
I'm
no-
learning more about the game. I feel like an AI bot. I'm starting to see the patterns.
You'll come back to it. All right, got it.
That brings us
That's
to
how-
a tie.
Mhm. It does bring you to a tie, but Randy,
Yeah.
you just need 1 same to win this game.
Solamente uno.
Mm,
I hope it's in Spanish.
If not, I will.
Sorry to me.
I'll assume it's your language.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, you have to take number A.
Number 8.
Yes. So, Dumb Donald was so dumb.
How dumb was he?
Is he?
He thought 24 karat gold was made out of blank.
Oh no.
This round is brought to you by Matt realizing how obvious certain prompts can be. There's no more to add to that ad. Just sadness. So now everybody's just gonna watch me look sad.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
Until I go to Kentucky Fried Everything. Anything you want, we'll fry it.
Hi, I'm sad. My hamster died.
Aw.
Oh no.
Can you fry it?
Yup.
Yay!
Oh. Do you know why the KFC employee was arrested, Jaja? He was aiding in a breading.
Ew.
Bread.
That's why I host these things. So, Randy, once again, Dumb Donald was so dumb, he thought 24 karat gold was made out of blank.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things it could have been made out of, but Dumb Donald sounds like a really dumb guy.
Oh, super dumb.
Yeah, super,
Dumb.
like, who knows what Dumb Donald would do?
Yeah,
So-
maybe star in Scrubs opposite Zach Braff.
Yeah, like that. So it was made out of 24 carats.
It was made out of actual carrots.
Yeah.
All right, so let's check our panel. Chris, let's go to you first.
I'm dumber than Dun Donald. I thought it was made out of bunny.
Bunny. That seems like later in how it's made. Amy and Jaja.
That's how the
Jaja.
diamonds are made.
I think that the judges will side with me on this. Tubers.
Tubers.
Yes.
Tubers.
Yes.
All right, I'm checking.
It's such a funny word to say. Tubers.
The judges are thinking about it, but we'll be right back, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Glenn.
I was thinking that Dumb Donald was so dumb he couldn't even go for the obvious joke, so that he thought that the gold was made of silver. That's
Often
dumb.
gold is
That's-
just gold-plated silver.
Dumb.
That's
Like the Olympic medals.
Let's go to John next.
I wrote, carrots and other orange vegetables.
Yes.
Carrots
Yes,
and
yes.
other orange vegetables.
Game 2.
The judges are having to think about that because you added the other orange vegetables.
What?
Nope, they've given it to you. Okay, there you go. But let's just see how it played out. The judges are giving tubers. Jay, what did you put down?
Yeah, Dumb Donald was pretty dumb. Kale.
20. He also had a speech impediment. It's 24 karat gold. And I feel really bad, and I apologize for everybody. Randy Hunt,
Yes.
let's see if you Randy and Randy samed the name, samed the game with 3 points. Randy Knickers, you have hit my microphone. You have won game 1. So congratulations. And before we go into game 2, let's go ahead and let's meet the rest of our panel. So if the contestants want to take a break or anything, they're welcome to.
Yes. Got a potty.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and Jay, what you up to, Jay?
Not much. Had the week off from work, so I've been sleeping in some, and just went to the zoo on Monday. Saw a bunch of animals. That was cool.
Ooh. I like zoos. I refer to them as animal prisons.
Yeah.
Well,
There was that.
I mean, unless they're animals who can't be rehabilitated for the wild, which is what the Oregon Zoo does quite a bit of.
Well, that zebra shouldn't have done tax fraud.
That's true.
I think animal work release would be a lot of fun.
And so I'm glad to have you back here from Seattle and everything like that. So it's good to see you, Jay. Glenn.
Yes.
I know we already talked to you about your shirt,
Yeah.
but it's still on my mind.
Cruise. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good shirt, right?
So Randy, anything to plug? Or anything you want to talk about, Randy Hunt? We'll just talk. We could just chat.
I plugged in this lamp earlier.
Oh, perfect.
Virtually.
Uh-huh. Now, is that a Bernard chair?
It is a Bernard chair.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Any shows or virtual things coming up for you? Because I know you're always doing stuff.
Yeah, no. My big thing beginning of September got canceled. But I'm in a show at the end of October, so as long as things go well.
As long as we do our part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the Fantastics.
It's the Fantastic.
Because you're fantastic. That was
stop
you.
it.
That was fantastic.
Oh,
I don't care what anyone says.
Oh. Mwah. Oh. I don't care if you like Beethoven or Bach. That was a good joke, Randy Knickers.
Yeah. You're welcome. It was in a joke book.
The one I made was on a popsicle stick from a flavor nobody wants to eat.
Burn it.
Yeah. And Amy... Amy and Josh... Amy and Josh... yeah, it was kale. It was kale flavored. And it was like they just put like kale in a puree and froze it in molds. So that's how it works. So, it came like bunny poop. Amy and Josh are back.
What about
And hello, Kerstin. And I was just going to see how Amy is doing. So if Jaja, you could take a break, and I just want to talk to Amy for a second. How you doing, Amy?
It's weird without her.
All right, let's go back to it. So before we go any further, though, let's talk to our panelists. So as you know, the prize is you get half of the money that this video makes donated to a charity of your choice. As long as it's either a Kickstarter, an Indiegogo, or a 501c3, we're all good and gravy on that. So let's go ahead and let's start with you, Kerstin. What charity are you playing for tonight?
There's actually a charity that I adore here in Connecticut. There's a little 12-year-old girl named Chelsea, and she makes art kits for kids who are homeless. So Chelsea's Charity is what it's called, and I think she's based in Danbury. She's amazing.
Wow.
Okay, and I'm just checking here. I'm making sure that I have the right website. Okay, yes, I do. I am posting a link to Chelsea's charity in the comments section. So if you are liking, if that charity speaks to you, you can also donate directly to it that way. Yeah, and Randy, what charity are you playing for?
Yeah, I wish I had done that charity. I didn't know it existed. But I did something kind of like it. It's Toys for Tots. Because it's not Christmas time yet, but they need money to get stuff for kids who's might not have as good a Christmas as some other kids. And that's bad. Like, no one has a job right now. And like all the moms and dads don't have jobs, but there's Toys for Tots, and so everyone can have a good Christmas.
Yeah, these are both great charities to play for, and you know what? I'm going to say this right now. All money tonight that is going to be raised, I'm just going to, I will. I'm going to be giving the other portion to the other's charity. So you're playing just for goals tonight.
Oh my God.
I personally have been part of Toys for Tots and done a lot of stuff with that for a long time. When I was with Comedy Sports in Sacramento, every year we did an improvathon where we would raise money for Toys for Tots. Admission was free if you brought in a new unwrapped toy.
Yeah.
And there's also charities in Sacramento that we worked with as well there that also built art supplies kits. So, these both really speak to me and speak to the theater and speak to our show and everything that we're for. There will be no winners tonight. There will be no losers tonight, but somebody will go ahead with recognition of being the champion. So, Kerstin and Randy, can we agree on that?
That sounds awesome.
I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. You're like Santa Claus. Like a young Santa Claus.
Give me time, my friend. Give me time. Most of the people on here know that's my dream.
Yeah.
So
another 20 years, you'll be there.
I have 5 white hairs in my beard, and I get excited every time I find one. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and let's jump in to the next game. Randy Knickers, you are in the lead. Would you like to go first or second?
I'm gonna go first because she got the easy question last time. I was all about just screw it.
All right. So here we go, Randy.
Yeah.
A well-known fact is that salt will get rid of slugs.
Yeah.
A lesser-known fact is that pepper makes them blank.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So a well-known fact is that salt gets rid of slugs. A lesser-known fact is that pepper makes them blank.
Yep.
And while that's happening, we'd like to go ahead and tell you about today's next sponsor. Today's next sponsor is brought to you by Comedy Sports Portland. Comedy Sports Portland is offering classes online and in person and digitally for your businesses, your personal needs, and your children. If you'd ever like to reach out to them, visit portlandcomedy.com. Most of my other ads are bits. This one is not. So you get my no bit guarantee.
Fitness.
Well, that sounds bad.
Oh, you just wait to my answer.
Oh, okay. All right, it looks like the panelists are ready to go. So, Randy, a well-known fact is salt kills slugs. A lesser-known fact is that pepper makes them blank.
Sneeze.
Sneeze?
Sneeze.
All right,
pepper makes them sneeze.
All right, so let's go ahead and let's see that. Let's talk to your other Randy. Randy Hunt, what'd you put down? Sneeze! That's a saying!
Yes. Good answer. Good answer. No whammies.
No whammies. Different game.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
called...
take the center square.
Our version of Press Your Luck is put pressure upon your coincidence. Yeah, it's all similes. So we got one save so far. Let's go to Amy and Jaja. Jaja, what'd you put down?
I put down horny.
Pepper makes the slugs horny.
You.
Hey, if you've gone to UC Santa Barbara, let's go to Glenn. What'd you put down?
I am of the puppet mindset tonight, but the other puppet this time. Sneeze.
Sneeze. That's two sames. As I throw up three fingers. Chris, what'd you put down?
Yummy.
Makes them yummy. So two sames, two left to go. John, what did you put down?
Mine's more tragic. I said it makes them ruin the neighborhood.
Oh, jeez.
It's a horrible problem amongst the slug community.
Yeah, it's just
So wrong.
but it's their right to have their pepper.
Wow.
So Jay, what did you put down?
I went with a little different definition there. I did sweat because I was thinking, Fresno peppers or things like that.
Oh,
Spicy
okay.
peppers.
oh, Fresnel peppers. I see what you did there.
Habanero.
So with that, Jay gets 3 bonus points just for themselves. But Randy, you samed with 2. You samed with Randy, and you samed with Glenn. So in the next round, you will only be playing with Jaja, Chris, Jay, and John.
Okay.
Kirsten, we're going to you with prompt B of round 1. Here we go. My Alexa is being rude, so to punish it, I blanked.
Could you repeat that?
My Alexa is being rude. To punish it, I blanked. So I punished my Alexa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody is deep in thought on this one.
Yeah.
One more time.
My Alexa is being rude. To punish it, I blanked. Our next sponsor is Sharing Hulu Plus Passwords. Do you have a Hulu Plus password you're willing to share? Put your name in the comments. Let's see what happens.
Hey, Matt, I've got a password. Can you try it?
I guess I could fry a password. Kentucky Fried Anything.
I have a couch that turns into a bed. Then you fry it.
You bet your biscuits we can. And they come with a side of biscuits.
Yum.
If you're wondering how all of this is legal, it's because of the court case of Cole versus U.S. Treasury. So it's the Cole's Law.
Oh no.
Coleslaw.
I get it.
All right.
I
Night,
get it.
everybody.
Anyway,
Get it.
I mean, a lot of jokes are better when you explain them.
We lost him.
All right. So, Kirsten, my Alexa is being rude. To punish it, I blanked. And yes, I wear my giant headphones under a hat.
That's genius, by the way. The only thing I could think of was I put her in the corner.
Put her in the corner. All right. Let's go ahead. And speaking of nobody puts baby in the corner, but he put me in the basement, it's John Lascaretz.
I did. I said that you decided not to speak to her, which means you have to go, John, tell Alexa I need something from the store.
Randy Hunt, what'd you put down?
I said short-circuited it.
Short-circuited.
Ow.
Jay, what'd you put down?
I've got changed her name to Siri.
Trademark.
Glenn, what'd you put down?
Well, I wanted to punish her and everyone else in the room, so I farted.
You farted.
That's
I mean, she
revenge.
would never understand, right?
Fun fact, if anybody's watching at home, Alexa, play fart sounds Christmas carols. Let's see what happens. Jaja,
Yeah.
what'd you put down?
I'm working from my own experience, which all of us, that's what we can do, right? So put it in the closet.
Ooh.
Our judges are actually saying that is close enough for a same, so Kirsten gets the same on that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally good
Chris.
answer.
What'd you put down?
Hmm?
Chris, what'd you put down? Yeah, you.
Oh.
Yeah, you.
I went a little farther and said fooled around with Siri.
My Alexa was being rude, so I fooled around with Siri.
Bow chicka bow.
Can you give me that bow real quick once more?
Bow.
All right. I'm just now realizing how sexual the theme song to Match Game was. So
Always has been.
the score is currently Randy with 2, Kirsten with 1. Randy, would you like to play or pass?
It worked last time, so I'm gonna play.
All right, you're going to play. Would you like prompt A or prompt B?
Prompt A.
Prompt A.
Yes.
People everywhere are starting to leave Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, they're all going back to blank.
My internet
People
cut
are
the
starting
first
to
half of
leave
that.
Facebook and Twitter. Surprisingly, they're all going back to blank. Once again, I want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, everything you see here is pay what you will. And tonight, all the funds raised are going to be split between Chelsea's Charity and Toys for Tots. So donate to the Fresnel Theater, donate to other charities in chat, everything like that. Great things because we're adults who get to play for a living. And children play because that's their lives. And we want to be able to make sure they can do that. So donate to both those great charities.
That was beautiful.
Thank you. You know, Randy Knickers, if I could just get a recording of you doing that, then I don't have to worry about copyrights anymore.
Yeah. Totally.
So, Randy, once again, people are starting to leave Facebook and Twitter. Surprisingly, they're all going back to blank. You can't same with them, but we're going to check it out.
Yeah.
And see what Randy and Glenn both said. What'd you both say? Oh, I should have asked Randy what he said first. Damn it! This is my damn game, and I messed it up.
I wasn't
All right.
gonna say that.
So, what were you gonna say, Randy?
That was the first thing I was gonna say, but then I was like, they're going back to America Online.
Going back to America Online. That makes sense.
Yeah. You know that one?
I do know that one.
Yeah.
I once actually made a suit of armor out of AOL free discs.
But
Nice.
the first thing I thought of was MySpace, and you know the old saying, never trust your instincts. So America Online.
All right. So Randy Hunt said MySpace. Glenn, what did you put down?
I said something a little bit more traditional. I said they went back to the old country.
Old country. Okay, so we've got those two out of the way. Let's go ahead and let's see if you can earn some more points. Let's go to John Leskretz first.
I'm glad I didn't go with my first instinct, which was Friendster. So instead I said the town square under the gazebo. Very community oriented.
Very
Nice.
community oriented.
Nice. Oklahoma.
Jay.
I've got pretty close to that. Also old school. I put talking face to face from a proper social distance.
Okay.
Very important.
Yeah. Jaja, what did you put down?
You know, I was gonna put down MySpace, but then I wrote AOL.
Hey!
Wow.
That's 3 sames for Randy Knickers.
Yeah, we're doing good.
You're doing great. Chris, what'd you put down?
I went old school. Western Union.
That's really old school.
Oh,
Western Union.
I love it. Well, okay.
It is.
It's great. It's funny.
It's a good song.
It is. So, as I awkwardly transition because my brain didn't think of a segue, let's go to Kerstin. So, Kerstin, here you go. You need to same with 2 people to tie it for this game, 3 to win this game, and we'll go
Randy
from
has
there.
3. Yeah?
Randy has 3.
3-1.
Randy has 3. Kerstin has 1. And so, if they same with everybody, if they same with 2 people that are not Jaja, then she could tie it. So here we go. Kerstin, when I was in middle school, I was in a cover band of Kiss. But to keep it PC, we called ourselves Blank. When I was in middle school, I was in a cover band of Kiss. To keep it PC, we called ourselves Blank. This round is brought to you by cover bands. They're artists too. Support them.
And don't deep fry them.
Unless that's what they're into, you know.
Kurt Cobain was delicious.
Jeez, I'm gross.
What?
I
He
mean,
was.
no, I think I tasted that at a hole-in-a-wall place, right?
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay, it looks like everybody is just about ready. So, Kerstin, there's when I was in middle school, I was in a cover band of Kiss. To keep it PC, we called it Blank.
Wink.
We called it Wink.
Wink.
All right, so just to see how they did, Amy and Jaja, did you write something down? What'd you put down?
High 5.
They called it high five.
That was my second choice.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Surprisingly,
Never trust your instincts.
surprisingly, high five was my first choice for where I would leave Facebook and Twitter to go back to.
Oh.
Yeah. No one else from that era? All right. We'll move on. Glenn, what did you
Yes.
put down?
I went with something very PC and said non-sexually oriented compliment.
Oh, okay.
I like your shoes.
A wink is not that. Chris, what'd you put down?
Basically, I put down as far as I ever got in school, and that's stare at my shoes and say hi.
You have nice shoes.
My shoes.
Yeah. I'm talking specifically to you, Chris. I like your shoes.
Thank you.
They're nice.
Randy Hunt, what'd you put down?
I just went for the easy one and just said hug.
Aw.
Jay, what'd you put down?
I went with the more hardcore, but did same, Randy.
Whoa!
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 Well played, Jay.
I'm going to tell my youth minister about you. And John, so Kerstin, there's no way you could win because Randy has won both games and is the champion. But let's see what John put down. John, what'd you put down?
I was gonna put enthusiastically consensual affection, but that's a ridiculous name for a band. So I just said hugs.
Hugs.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm so sorry, Kerstin. You did not win tonight, but both your charities do win.
Yes.
All the money raised tonight goes to both the charities. All
Yes.
the charities' links for their donations are in the comments and chat. Share and like this video. Thank you again so much for coming and joining us, everybody. Let's go ahead and let's send out our panel. We had John Lascaretz, the wonderful Jay Rambo, the wonderful Randy Hunt, the memorable Glenn, the lovely Amy and Jaja, making their debut and is one of my favorite panelists, Chris. And our contestants tonight, both of them are winners for their charities, but overall, Kerstin did lose to Randy. So let's give it up for them. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. You all were great.